right, that was just 2 packs of our classic Franks. Next, I'm coming in with our crescent dough. We've got our 8 rolls, and we're just gonna go ahead and unravel it. And open, just give it a nice punch, and look at that dough. Oh my goodness, you're just gonna go ahead and roll it, and we're gonna bring this on over right over here and go ahead and unravel that entire crescent dough, and we are going to spread it nice and evenly. And this is super easy to work with. Go ahead and just spread the whole thing out. We're just gonna stretch it out. We've got 2 pieces, and each of them are about 4 slices, but we're not gonna use them in that triangular fashion. Once you've got that all rolled out, we're gonna come in with our pizza cutter, and we're just gonna start making slices all across each of them, going nice and evenly. And this is just gonna create a really fun appetizer for a party. And I am making this for a potluck, but you can make it for any event. You can make it for a fundraiser for the kids. You can even do this with your kids. It's a really fun activity and just so easy to work with. Once that's ready, we're gonna come back in with our sausages, and you're just gonna take each piece of crescent dough and wrap it nicely around. Oh, this is gonna be such a fun little appetizer. If you know what I'm making, go ahead and put it in the comments. Now we're gonna come across and do this to each one of them. You can take your time, you can make it in different fashions, but like I said, this is great for where the kids come in because they think this is so much fun. You just wanna make sure you wrap the ends just a little bit more. It's okay if it's messy. You're gonna see exactly what we're doing. I'm gonna do this super quickly for you. Coming down to our last 2. So I'm gonna show you guys. Now the whole point of this is not to be perfect. You're just gonna wanna start from beginning to end, wrap it around. I personally think the thinner strips actually look better, but if you mess up, go ahead and actually crisscross it. A mummy is not perfect, so you don't have to be either. The messier, the better. Perfect, all right, so there's 1, and then we're gonna do 1 more. All right, we'll bring this one back over, and let's just get this last one wrapped up. And if you want, you can stretch that crescent dough and just really wrap it around. You can even slice them to make them a little thinner. You can add them later. Again, it does not need to be perfect. You just want to use all of that crescent dough or as much as you can. And if it's messy, it is still no problem. Let's bring this right back over and set it right in there. Beautiful. This looks absolutely amazing. We're going to take this now and pop it in our oven that sets at 350 for about 15 minutes. All right, our delicious mummy dogs are done in the oven. They were in there for just about 15 minutes, and look at how golden brown it is. I'm coming in with some of our eyeballs, and again, I'm making this for the Halloween holiday, so you just wanna make sure you get some, and we're just gonna place some little eyeballs on top of each one. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun and easy appetizer that you can make for the kids. You can place this straight into the crescent dough or on the hot dog, whichever you prefer, but we're just gonna stick that right on in there. Beautiful. Super quickly, I'm actually gonna come in with some ketchup, and to make these eyeballs stick, I'm just gonna add a little bit of ketchup on top of each of the eyeball areas, and it's gonna look a little bit like Halloween blood, if you know what I mean, like he just got in a fight. And we're gonna spread that out evenly all across. And then same thing, we're gonna take our little eyeballs that we had from earlier and place them right on in there. Oh, this is so fun and perfect for the kids. Super kid friendly. You can have them make their own and customize their own mummy. You can also have them do it as an event for school. You could do this at a party, at a potluck, but my kids enjoy doing this so much and they love designing their own. They add a little bit too much ketchup if you know what I'm talking about, but for me, this is all you need. We're just gonna come across and finish the last 2 right here. This looks absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, look how fun they are. These little mummies, perfect. Now we're gonna place a little plate for our dipping sauce. We're gonna come back in with that tomato ketchup, and we're just gonna spread some tomato ketchup all across the center, creating this beautiful circular design. Go ahead and spread it out with your spatula, perfect. Then we're gonna come in with some of our yellow mustard, and we're just gonna create a fun little web design with our mustard as well, perfect. And go ahead and spread that evenly across the top of our ketchup. Go ahead and come in with a stick, and we're just gonna design this little crazy web for the kids that makes it look like, you know, they're dipping it straight into a spider web. Beautiful. Now all that's left to do is to give these a try. Oh my goodness, which one should I grab? I think I'm gonna take this one on the corner right here. He's got his little head ripped off too. And we're just gonna give this a nice little dip. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're gonna have to give it a try. This poor hot dog mummy. Careful, it's really hot. Wow. Oh, this is so fun, so delicious. Look at me, he's drenched in there. You have to make this recipe.